Hi everyone, just coming to you with some instructions for this week's module, which will be somewhat similar to last week's, but with just a couple of differences. First, my apologies for the mix-up on the chapter quiz. I originally had a question that I put in. It was multiple choice. I tried to fix it once. I kind of fixed it. I tried to fix it again. And I think I fixed it the second time, but if you had trouble submitting the last question on the chapter quiz, I apologize for that. It seems like most people figured a way around it or managed to get I managed to fix it, one or the other. But again, my apologies for that. All right, this week we are going to have, again, a similar quiz on Chapter 2 of the Cottrell and Mackenzie book. That chapter is about finding a research topic. One of the themes this week in the assignments and in the chapter is that I want everyone to begin thinking about the general area that their research proposal or final paper will be on. So a lot of things are kind of geared towards getting you thinking about what area, at least, you're going to do your research proposal in. And again, this will be a proposal for research. We won't actually do these research projects, but we will be writing up a proposal for research. And more instructions on that are going to come. So this is a quiz on Chapter 2. It's 20 points, but there's actually only 2 questions on it. It does refer to another assignment where you need to think about your research area or what your research problem will be, but they're fairly straightforward questions based on the content of the chapter. Also in the module will be a short assignment, which is worth 10 points, and this is where you will actually write a short essay describing where you're going to do your research in, or what public health problem you're going to address with your research. Again, this will be kind of the first building block of your research proposal, will be to describe the specific health problem and essentially, provide a rationale or a justification for doing the study and why it's important. So this assignment, asks you to write an essay that describes a specific health problem. It might talk about morbidity, mortality rates for that problem, might describe the costs or the implications of the problem, and any disparities associated with the problem. And you have freedom on this essay. I've provided some directions you might go with this essay, but you don't necessarily have to follow these or stick to these, or you might add additional information. Again, there's a 500-word limit. For this assignment, I want you to start providing references. If you cite sources of data or information in your essay, if you use them, please provide those references in APA style. And there's a link to a website that can help you with APA style if you're unfamiliar with it. Please know that these references do not count against your word limit. So the essay itself should be no more than 500 words, but references can be tacked on at the end, and they don't count towards it. Lastly, we have a research article again assigned for this week. This article is on food insecurity, and it's quite different than the other article, but the questions are the same. And so I know I said last time that this assignment would get progressively harder. It won't for a few weeks until we start incorporating concepts. So at least for this week, the quiz associated with the research article that's assigned is the same as the quiz for last week. So it's the same. I think there's seven questions on that quiz. What else? One other thing I do want to point out is that I've made all of the assignments in this module due on Monday, February 5th at 11:59 a.m. So I've given you a slight extension because, of course, Sunday is the Super Bowl, and I don't want to keep anyone from enjoying the Super Bowl, so I've extended that deadline till almost noon the next day. That's the deadline. If you submit late, things become late after 11:59 a.m. on Monday, and you have until 11:59 p.m. To submit before the assignment closes. So give you a little bit of extension so you can enjoy the game. Hopefully you'll be, if you're a good Buffalo Bills fan, you're rooting against the Patriots to win. If you're not, you're rooting for the Patriots to win. But anyway, enjoy the game. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, don't be afraid to contact me or use the discussion board that has questions about the class. So, all right, signing off for now. I will see you later.